All right, we are live on YouTube and on Spreaker. Good afternoon. How are you, Bill?
Matt, it looks like we actually have audio.
Don't jinx.
I'm not going to jinx it.
Don't jinx it.
But as of right now, we do have audio going on YouTube. So
Don't jinx it. All right,
let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens, man. It's been a hot minute.
Yeah, we will see what happens today. Oh my goodness, here we go. All right, so let's see. Are we? I guess we are. Okay, perfect. All right, we are good. We are
streaming.
Good. All right, we're streaming. We're getting it done. All right, so we are all in order tonight. Thank you so much for listening to us and watching us on the YouTube. We're live in 4K, 4K TV. Which
I don't know.
Awesome.
I maybe somebody will stream this on our TV. I don't know if you want to see this that close.
Yeah.
On a 4K TV.
I mean, you see everything apparently.
I don't want to. I mean, pores and probably blackheads and crap.
All right. So how's your week going?
It's actually not too bad.
All right.
I actually have to work 6 days this week, so I'm a little bit bummed out about
Sorry.
that. But you know, you get a day off extra next week.
So is life.
Yeah, life's not fair.
Yeah, life's not fair.
I had to pick a job where I have a weekend rotation every once in a while. So
Oh, you had to rotate. All right, here you go.
that's what
Yeah,
sometimes when it's in my head.
That's how it feels sometimes. That's how it
Put
feels.
a couple bricks on top of them, have you just do a head stomp on it.
You remember this one? You get out of school for the summer, and you get the whole summer
I don't have the
off.
whole summer off. Like my wife used to teach,
Yeah.
but now she's retired, so she
gets, like, the whole year
off about that.
You guys
Guess what I do? I
yeah.
get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. My princess is sleeping.
Yeah.
And here I go.
Yeah, there goes the France off to work again. All right.
I'm not a prince. I don't look like a prince.
Well.
People actually see me now, which is actually scary.
Oh wow. Hey. All right. We're gonna see some cool stuff. We're doing some cool stuff on the YouTube.
Well, listen.
Today.
This is baby steps.
I know.
Baby steps. Because the vision I have eventually is going to be
Oh, and it's gonna be even better. We got visions for the program.
visions. So,
Oh, a lot of vision. Oh, it's kind of on me. It's Joe Biden. All right. I don't know, man. All right. I got to get used to this thing sometimes. All right. So we got good old Joe Biden once again doing his thing.
what's Joe doing now?
Oh, Joe's just doing stuff. They were dealt a major blow. You know, not the blow that Hunter uses.
All right, I was going to say they do have some major blows.
They do. All right, so Title 42, that wonderful thing they had going on.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, we can't
Bring him in.
Yeah, can't bring him in that much. So they're dealt a major blow, not cocaine, in efforts to control the ongoing border crisis on Tuesday, with a federal judge blocked a rule introduced in May that makes migrants ineligible for asylum if they entered illegally and failed to take advantage of expanded lawful pathway set up by the federal government. You mean breaking laws? Laws?
The left don't care about the laws.
Well, no. They make laws
That
benefit people that shouldn't get benefits from us.
Because it's
Then
against
they
the
punish
laws
us.
for these people to come in illegal.
Like the healthcare law.
Right.
You better buy insurance or we're going to fine you, throw you in jail.
And you can't know what's in it until we pass it.
Correct.
How many pages was that? It's like $3,000, $4,000.
Oh, $3,000 or $4,000?
That's probably your monthly premium for Obamacare.
Yeah.
If you want to actually get a decent plan.
Yeah. So, Judge John Tigar, I guess, the U.S. District Court of the Northern District of California. California, man. There's some weird stuff coming out of California with these judges.
There's a lot of parts of California that are extremely conservative. You got San
Most of it actually is probably in terms of land mass.
Land mass is a conservative state.
Yeah.
But you got these pockets of
San
crazy.
Francisco, Los
LA.
Angeles, they want,
San Diego.
utopia. All right. So they blocked the circumvention of lawful pathways rule in response to a lawsuit from a coalition of left-wing immigrant groups. Do these left-wing immigrant groups actually have illegal aliens in it, probably?
Oh, 100%.
So what's nice? Just go there, hey, we're having an ice party.
Because the administration, Matt, really wants these illegals in. And so does, if you look at the Union Party, Republicans and Democrats, it's all big business. Mm-hmm. They're in bed. They want the cheap labor.
They're in bed.
Oh,
Are they put together?
They might be.
Screwing all of us?
I guarantee. I saw something, it was on TikTok. I don't remember which congressperson where they're at. They're a brand new freshman.
Yeah.
And he made a TikTok and basically said the stuff that you see and the stuff that goes the other behind the closed doors, totally different.
Of course.
And he was shocked.
It's like a game. It's like wrestling.
It's all fake.
They act like they hate each other.
They
behind the scenes, they're taking pictures, going to dinner together.
Guaranteed.
Speaking of wrestling, I went to WWE last night.
How was it?
Oh, it was great. 3 hours, over 3 hours, really, if you think about it. Excellent. Loved it. I recommend people go to it. Go to a live WWE.
I've not watched wrestling. My wife and I used to watch it religiously when we first moved down here, like 97, 98, 99.
Yeah.
I think was it Owen Hart?
Oh, that was the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
Triple H.
Yeah. Was it Owen Hart who fell to his death, or was somebody? He was fighting the Undertaker. I can't remember.
Are you talking about Mankind when he got thrown off the top
No,
of that
the
cage?
guy that died. He was like suspended above the ring.
Oh,
it was
man.
on the pay-per-views.
Maybe it was him. Maybe it was him. Maybe it was Owen Hart.
So he fell. So that was the era that I was watching. And shortly after that, life happened. We had kids, and we just stopped.
We had kids? All right. I have a kid,
so
too.
it must have been around 2000 I stopped.
I brought my kids to the wrestling event last night.
She liked it?
She loved it.
Yeah. Good family.
L.A. Night, yeah.
It's not like any of the current wrestlers.
Oh, man. There's some great. They're great, man. It's like, it's coming back. I love it. All right. So, what else we got going on? Oh, my God. Here we go. All right. So, let's talk about this. All right. We're going to get this whole graphic. If you're watching YouTube, the graphic will get bigger in a second, okay? These interest rates, man, these interest rates are out of effing control, bro.
And they're going to have to keep on going up. I mean, we're going
Why?
to have to chase this money.
Why do they have to go up? Why do they have to go up? I'm sorry.
So with the inflation, you have to raise the interest rates to bring the money back, to get the money back.
No. But okay. Let's listen to this. Okay? And
it makes no sense, but that's what they do.
I'm Italian. I'm Italian tonight. Okay, I'm using the hand gestures tonight. Okay, I want my money back.
I do too. But if the economy goes inflation, as you get into a hyperinflation situation, hopefully it doesn't happen.
Who's making the money here? Who's making money? I need to know.
The government.
Okay, but wait. Not the government. The Federal Reserve is making the money. Right. 5.25% base rate.
That's high.
That's the money that they loan to the banks to loan to us. So who's really making the money?
The Fed.
The Fed is. Because let's say you get a mortgage at 7.25. The bank's only making 2%. It's like gas. It's like gas taxes. It's the same thing. The Federal Reserve is making a killing. They should not be making this money. They're not taking money out of the system. They're still
injecting billions of dollars into this.
Yes, but they're loaning it out to the banks at 5.25%. That's where I'm coming from. They're the ones making the money.
Right.
We're the banks are making less than 50% of what the actual Federal Reserve is making.
It's crazy.
It is absolutely insane, and we are the only ones that are talking about it. Guaranteed.
It's going to get to a point. It's going to get. I hope it doesn't get to like the hyperinflation situation. You get down like Venezuela, the Weimar Republic back in the early 1930s.
But that's by printing money so quickly that it's just like you devalue it like instantly.
That's why you
there's no back and zero.
You see the rise of the BRICS nations. They're going toward gold standard.
Which is amazing. How can they even do the gold standard? They're printing, like China, manipulates their currency on a daily basis. How are you supposed to have a gold standard behind a communist country?
It's all fake. It's just all just a circle.
If you think the U.S. lies, China's even better at it. Because China will just straight up lie to you, and you can't even fight it.
Well, they're command economies. So they just basically, they're in control. They say what goes. They can make whatever decisions they want.
Yeah.
We don't. There's no system like that here. So.
Yeah, it's just like they're sneaky.
I don't know. I think in the long, it all depends on how this war goes.
Which war?
Well, Russia.
Oh, okay.
Possible Iran. You got China causing crap. Russia, China. I guess.
Okay, so we have one official going on. Official between Ukraine and Russia. Proxy violence.
Yeah, it's proxy.
Okay. Just making sure. I'm trying to keep up with all the funding of nations that are truly our allies.
Right.
Like Ukraine is not a NATO ally. So why do we keep funding someone that's not even in the NATO?
We're letting them do the dirty work with our equipment to fight Russia, to weaken them. It makes zero sense.
They're not weakening anything.
Their
country's halfway bombed
out of
out.
this whole thing.
Oh, I know. I agree.
So you got the Wagner Group in Belarus.
But that was a complete.
That was
a CIA.
That was the CIA. It was Russia. Russia, Putin getting Wagner into Belarus.
Oh yeah.
So you get Wagner in Belarus. Putin comes out and says, they're not an official part of the Russian military. Lukashenko in Belarus says, hey, holding up a map of Poland, we got the Wagner Group.
Yeah.
Poland is now shoring up their eastern border.
Yes.
You got 300,000 NATO troops on alert.
But
there's so much tension. You got the Black Sea. You got the ships, the civilian container ships with the grain. Those things are going to be targets. If one thing happens, it can start the whole thing.
Okay. Let's think about this for a second. Do you think the Wagner Group got money from the CIA to supposedly go after
No,
Putin?
it was all Putin.
You don't think the CIA was involved in this?
No.
Okay.
I think it was Putin to get.
I think they took CIA money and they turned on them.
It's possible, but there's no. It makes more sense having Putin pull Wagner out, let them just show whatever thing. Oh, we give up. We'll do whatever. The head of Wagner goes to Belarus, meets with Lukashenko. All of a sudden, everybody's forgiven.
Yeah.
Now you got all the Wagner group in Belarus,
Yeah.
pushing toward the western border.
Exactly.
And the southern border it would hit Ukraine and Poland. So there's all chess pieces, man.
There is. All right, let's go back to this interest rate thing because I think it's a very interesting thing. All right, so on YouTube, if you're watching live or on the recording, you're going to see interest rates over like the 80s, 18% interest rates.
I remember that.
What?
Yeah, I was a little kid.
What is that?
It was bad.
What is that, man?
So you're getting, this is right after Reagan beat Carter.
Yeah.
The
18% interest rate for a house, bro?
Yeah.
What in the heck? Can you imagine that now?
No. No. You
$2,000 mortgage payment, man.
you go over to like Japan, they have those little like hotel pods that you can sleep in, just get a TV and a change of clothes and be set.
Yeah, it's like
I'm paying 18 freaking
it's like thunderstorm comes and wipes out your house because you can't afford the insurance because your mortgage payment is $20,000 a month.
I bet my house is just gonna pay it off this year. So.
Oh, look at you, man! Look at you. But you'll never truly own it because you have to pay property taxes. They're going to take it away from you. Sorry, bummer.
Here, they'll pay the property taxes. The property taxes down here are so much cheaper than up north.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because you got like 25 different things you got to pay for up north.
Taxes on top of taxes.
Yeah, tax on top of tax. All right. So interest rates. 2008 they're pretty high. They went down to like I think the twos back in 2021. Yeah, it's like excellent. Now they're like a hot almost 70%.
And you're gonna have dips, and it all depends on. It's global. The way the economy works. There's so many things.
But is it really global? Is it really global anymore? Because it feels like we're getting the shaft here.
We're always in the shaft. That's not a new thing.
Okay.
We've always been the piggy bank for the world.
Yes.
Not caring about any of our people.
Yeah. And Trump came along, cared.
Right.
And
everybody freaked out because we can't have care.
Yeah.
As they get this money,
reverse. What's that?
They give this money to all these countries, right? And these people get kickbacks. They have their insider basically trading is legal in Congress.
Yeah.
So they know all these deals are going on. So it's all about money, dude.
It's always been about the money. Money. It's like how do you make $150,000 a year become a millionaire? I mean, it's like magic.
You can't say good investments.
It's like Penn and Teller, Siegfried and Roy. They're doing magic tricks. It's Chris Angel, mind freak. I'll say you're a millionaire.
Fake.
I saw him live.
He's all fake.
Back in 2009, I saw him live.
So fake.
You think it's fake?
100%. I have a friend that's a professional magician. Showed me all that.
You're ruining all
I can ruin every trick that you ever want.
Great.
As I get older, I can't manipulate my fingers as well.
Oh, really?
Produce cards. And,
Oh.
where the cards coming from?
Oh.
Levitation.
Cards coming out there. All right. Sounds like fun to me. All right. Oh, lots of fun. All right. So let's talk about this chick. All right. I don't know if you've heard about this story. There's been a few memes about it.
So this Carlee Russell you're talking about, right?
Yes.
So I don't know what. So I'll go through this story. So Carlee
Please.
Russell's ex-boyfriend says he's disgusted with her lying about kidnapping by the
Really?
interstate.
Really?
So now the next boyfriend of Carlee Russell said he felt blindsided after learning she lied about the kidnapping on the side of the Alabama interstate after she claimed to have stopped to check on a toddler who was wandering alone.
Wait.
Chances of a toddler
Roll me
toddling down, what is it, probably I-10? It's Alabama, maybe?
But what time was this? Was it at night?
No, I don't know. So she sees this toddler walking. Tomer Simmons posted a statement on Instagram Monday after authorities held a news conference announced that Russell, 25, has confessed to fabricating the story. I was made aware of the false narrative after coming to the defense of my ex, Carlee Russell, Simmons said in a statement. He also said Russell's actions create hurt, confusion, and dishonesty, and that he and his family are disgusted from the entire situation. Now, you got hurt that. Mm-hmm. You got this crazy thing that's probably just ruined families, friends, and everything.
Yes.
I don't know if she knows about what's going to hit her. With the cost of the investigation, the manpower cost, looking for this lady.
And it was a false police report, too.
So she can get arrested. So it doesn't say in the story. I haven't heard any interview from her or anything about what her mindset was, why she did it. Was she looking for a dude? Was she like crazy and just left?
Quite crazy.
I don't know. I think she was probably cheating on
Cheating on?
possibly. I don't know.
Well, that's the ex-boyfriend. There's a current boyfriend, though, that says lay off of her. Lay off her on social media. I'm sorry, but I mean, we got questions.
She's a criminal.
She wasted money. She wasted, law enforcement time and money and friends
time.
and family.
Everybody
wasted everybody's time on
so,
a lie.
It'll be interesting to see if, as this investigation goes forward, what actually comes out. Because the trial's going to be amazing, or at least the police report hopefully gets leaked.
There was a GoFundMe, too, for like over $60,000.
Oh, yeah, let's look for her. There's a family, so now the family...
They're money, though. They won't refund the money.
The family won't?
The GoFundMe won't refund it back to the people that donated.
Why?
I don't know.
So if you're conservative and you do one stupid thing...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can jaywalk. You're going to jail.
Right.
It's just like, oh, my God, he hates people walking across the street.
But, the GoFundMe, if you're a conservative trying to... raise money for some cause that a conservative or somebody on the right does.
Yeah, they'll take the money.
Take that, the link down. They'll confiscate the money. They won't refund it. It's bullcrap.
Yeah. Oh, and here's the thing. She says she's taken by a man that came out of the trees when she stopped to check on the child, put her in a car, and an 18-wheeler blindfolded her and held her at a home where a woman fed her cheese crackers.
Okay. At least she got fed. Now, I guarantee she was eating other things than cheese crackers.
Maybe something that got her high?
Could, or...
That's just amazing that we live in a day and time.
She's heading out to Biloxi, Mississippi to hit the casinos.
Yeah.
Maybe she has some sugar down
there. How did they know her? It was something... Oh, they nailed her because of her web searches. She had looked up Taken.
Okay, the movie?
Yes.
I love it.
And her web search, and this occurred. So that's how this whole story unraveled.
Folks, this is a tip from Matt and Bill. If you're going to do something stupid,
don't search on your own phone.
Don't search anything. Now, I know that some browsers have...
Go to the public library and dress up as the Macho Man Randy Savage.
Big thing, because they have cameras. They'll find out that IP address and look at the cameras to see who did that computer.
We have cell phone pinging.
Yeah,
we have Life 360. We have location services on our phone.
You can't disappear from this.
Yeah,
actually, if you're going to do something dumb, like she did, this would be gone.
Even if you turn it off.
Oh, so you have to take out the SIM card and all that.
You gotta burn it, pretty much.
You gotta burn it from.
I mean, that's how it is. We live in a digital society.
We're not condoning anything.
No, but I'm saying these people are stupid. They're stupid.
Common sense.
Wait, let's go to this too, since we're talking about tracking apps and stuff. There was a silver alert, I think, yesterday in Tampa. I saw it on the Summit Expressway. So they're looking for this 2012 black Suburban, okay, with this old dude in it, okay?
Okay.
So, silver alert. I mean, we've got all these cameras everywhere in this country. You know,
not on the interstates, though. So if the dude takes off.
Toll roads, all these places, plate readers.
Yeah.
How come we can't find these people?
Maybe they like lose control, go off in a pond somewhere, and that's it.
Yeah, but you would think that, you know, with cell phones, they might have a cell phone with them, ping it. I mean, we have all this technology, but we don't. And I don't want to say use it.
No, but
against the American people, but they're always bragging about how we have all this technology and we can't find an elderly dude driving around in a big black Suburban.
Wonder what there's criteria to become an alert.
Yes, there is.
I don't remember.
After a certain amount of time, have dementia, something like that, Alzheimer's or something. There's something that goes into it, but it's like we can't find these people.
Now, I wear glasses. I have them
you wear glasses. I didn't know. Oh yeah, I do.
But you're driving down the highway and you see the silver alert, right? It has a license plate. Cool, that's great. Now, my butt's driving down the highway. If I see the silver, Corolla,
yeah.
I can't read the license plate.
Well, how about this? How about they tell us what kind of plate it is? Maybe it's the vanity plate. Tell us a little bit more information.
Give us some love.
Yeah, it's like, it's a USF plate. Perfect. I'm looking for a USF plate. Or it's like the Florida Panther plate, or whatever it may be.
What is it? Live, love, or whatever. Live, laugh, love.
They don't have one of those yet. But they might.
They could.
They could. I mean,
I like the don't tread on me.
I do. But we have the most vanity plates in the entire country in Florida.
Because we're
about vanity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Show your plate.
We be touring drum down here in Florida.
Yeah. All right. So let's. Oh wow! That kidnapping story is still amazing. It still amazes me. Yeah. All right. Here's another amazing story. It's not Machete the movie, brother.
I haven't seen Machete. I
haven't either. It's 2010. It has that one guy in it. The Mexican dude with a tattoo on his chest. With sombrero.
I know. Yeah.
I forget what his name is. All right. I forgot what his name is.
I'm going to look that up.
All right.
What's the movie called?
Machete.
Machete.
I think it's 2010 was the year of that movie. All right. So I was in Savannah a few weeks ago, okay? I watched the Savannah Bananas.
Dude, I am so jealous.
I know.
Savannah Bananas.
I know.
If everybody, if you've not heard of the Savannah Bananas, just YouTube it, Google it, check out some videos. I would love to see
people are so jealous. I wore my Savannah Bananas shirt last night to WWE. People were like, Savannah Bananas. It's like, I want to go to the game. Like, I went to Savannah.
How much were the tickets?
I don't even ask. I don't ask. My wife got them for me aftermarket. Okay. I dare not ask. Because I would not buy them on my own. It was a Father's Day gift. I am cheap.
Which is good.
It's my own retirement. I actually do stuff. All right. So, outside a Sam's Club in Savannah, Georgia, one person injured, a machete attack.
That's terrifying.
A machete attack. Don't we have laws against people attacking people?
Well, you can't attack people, but just
can you imagine? Apparently.
But listen, can you imagine some dude, female, whatever, is coming at you with a freaking machete?
Yeah.
And just swinging, just going ham on you.
It's time to die.
What do you do?
It's time to die.
Panic.
So you do this.
If you had a gun, then you would take care of it. And that's
thank
God we have concealed carry down here in Florida.
And people were taking pictures of it. It was like, that's what happens. So this dude, apparently, according to the Chatham County Police, told a news station, two men familiar with one another became involved in an argument.
I think there's alcohol involved in drugs. Some.
And here's the amazing part: is at 3 p.m. Day drinking.
Dude, there's people drinking.
I know.
You got to buy some of these little bars and stuff. There's cars out there at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
They probably haven't left.
Can you imagine just wielding a machete at 3 p.m.?
No, because I'm not going to do that. I can't.
Why not? Why not? Apparently, this is normal now.
I'm not going to text somebody, but I can't
But
imagine.
you can have a machete though at 3 o'clock in the
Yeah,
afternoon.
that doesn't matter if I'm cutting down some stuff. But I can't imagine what's going through this dude's head that was being attacked
It's like, "Hi-ya!"
at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Some Sam's Club. He probably wanted to go in there and get those. It was probably sample day.
You know what he was going to get? A big watermelon. It's watermelon season. And they wanted to use a machete, but this dude had a big head. So he's like, that's a watermelon. And he's like,
He wanted to take half of it.
correct.
Gotcha.
Maybe that was a zombie. Maybe it's like Walking Dead style. It's
He's
like,
probably taking some like crazy
or meth head.
X or K, whatever that's K Spice. All crazy.
You mean Ice Spice?
K Spice.
You know Ice Spice, that singer?
Ice Spice?
Ice Spice.
No.
Look it up. She got the most annoying song ever, bro.
Alright, we're at
Alright, look her up. Ice Spice. Look it up.
I-E-Y-E?
No, it's I.
I.
The letter I, think, then Spice.
Spice.
There you go. Alright. She looks like Carrot Top.
She does. I'll check it out.
Alright, check it out.
Is it the song called Munch? Feeling You? Is that one of hers?
I don't know what it's called.
Let's see what her other song
Say,
is.
that boy's a liar. That boy's a liar. That's the song. The only reason I know it, folks, is
Hamoud?
because what?
In Hamoud?
I don't know.
That's a song.
I don't know. Play a little clip of it, like 5 seconds. Give me 5 seconds.
Playing. I'm just.
Yeah, play me 5 seconds.
Oh my god.
Play me 5 seconds. Come on.
Jeez, Matt.
If you do 5 seconds, we can get away with it. All right, here we go.
Wait, let me get it, man.
Right.
You're like making me nervous.
Yeah, he's nervous.
Let's try to find one.
There you go. Here you go. Yeah. All right.
So we know what the vibe is going to be. It's going to be like
partying, looking like Carrot Top, fun stuff.
grinding
Your woo-ha.
woo-ha
Yeah.
all over some dude.
Oh yeah, nothing like it.
Yeah, but you know what? These songs are so popular, right? But you got poor Jason Aldean talking about
Yeah.
a freaking normal small town living, people losing their minds. Well, thank God, because I told you before. I think I mentioned this on before. I watch reaction videos all the time for music and
I
things.
know you do.
And
I know you do.
the black people that I've watched that song, they're like, this is not racist at all. This is stupid.
Because they have common sense.
Right.
I mean, only people are offended with the media.
Right.
Have you noticed that?
Right. And the criminals that get offended for being called out for burning and
This is MSNBC, we're offended. This is CNN, we're offended. By what? Here's the thing. They probably live in a suburb in a small town because they don't want to get robbed.
If we were in not safe for work show, I have a lot more to say.
I know you do. I know. We're trying to keep it family friendly. Just trying. We're trying our best over here. All right. So
whatever happened to this dude? Was he taken to the hospital? How bad?
yeah,
was he?
minor injuries apparently.
Minor?
Minor. Not life-threatening or anything.
If he had I don't know.
Can you imagine a dude at 3 o'clock in the afternoon? You're like walking out Sam's Club with your $500 groceries.
Boom!
It's like also you see like Ninja Turtles over there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I don't see
Who's got a machete out?
I see.
Like Master Shredder trying to shred some dude at 3 o'clock.
This is the picture. This dude has cut off camo shorts.
Gotta be.
Wife beater, stained shirt.
I don't know about that.
Stained wife beater shirt. He might not have a shirt on at all.
Correct.
He was probably 110 pounds. Methed out.
Okay.
And greasy hair, wild eyes.
Joe Dirt.
Just maybe more dirty.
Maybe more.
Maybe not longer, just like,
Okay. All right.
and he's just like,
I'm
out of his text.
thinking of blue jean shorts that are
Okay.
frayed
okay.
and white t-shirt that's kind of stretched around the neck area.
Okay.
Kind of like really messed up.
Yeah.
Like he's been outside working lawns all day, and it's like 95 degrees in Savannah.
So just a big stain.
Yes, and he's got a machete.
Savannah does get quite moist up there.
Oh, it was over 100 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
Last week. With the humidity like 95%, like a hot 115.
Now,
baby.
we live in Florida, in the central Florida. It gets hot. I mean, last couple of weeks, and you get the heat index 115, 117 popping. Humidity. But there's something about like Middle Georgia or just Georgia.
Every movie
feels
sweating. Georgia, if you just go to Georgia, you start sweating.
It's hot.
It's just hot, man. The humidity is what.
Unless you go up in the mountains, like you go to like Blairsville and
you go Blue Ridge.
Yeah, up in that area, it's beautiful. We're up there. Was it 2020? The year of the pandemic. We took a tour. Went to Covington because my family is a big Vampire Diaries.
Oh.
So we saw all the spots where things were filmed, and we went over to was it Stone Mountain.
Yeah.
Drove up to Blairsville. Spent 4th of July in Blairsville. Went to Savannah for 3 days.
Wow,
it was a nice little Georgia trip, but it was hot.
Yeah.
Until we went up to the Blue Ridge up in like Blairsville and stuff.
It's nice. Beautiful up there.
Gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
Hiking. Waterfalls everywhere.
Oh man, just God's country, man.
I would live there in a heartbeat. My wife would not. She likes the heat. So here we are.
All right.
As I get older, it's getting more miserable to be hot.
You're just getting old. That's how it usually works. Yeah.
All right. It's bad today.
My knees going bad today, man. All right. So, as you can see on YouTube screen, we have this wonderful lady that's handcuffed in court, and this is the sad story. Okay, this has got to be the saddest story of all stories. A 6-year-old New Jersey girl who died on a school bus struggled violently for her life while a bus monitor sat nearby, staring at her phone with earbuds in. Newly released surveillance camera footage shows Fajar Tia Williams, a student with special needs, being strangled by her seatbelt while school bus aide Amanda Davila, 27, sat oblivious just feet away, according to a criminal complaint obtained by NJ.com. For nearly a quarter of an hour, Davila paid no attention to the nonverbal girl in a wheelchair as she suffocated to death, according to police. Davila is now charged with this.
That's horrible. I mean, her whole job is to keep these precious babies safe.
Yes.
It was probably a school that maybe a special needs school, school bus that caters to special needs kids. Kids strapped in. I don't know what the situation is, how she got strangled by, which is tragic. She could have been strapped in a wheelchair or something. I don't know how that happened. But the fact that for 14 minutes, she did not even glance up once. Because even with the loudest of earbuds, you have peripheral vision. Even if you're looking, you might hear something.
But bang. This is just an example of just pure laziness and just being completely oblivious to what's going on around you and being paid.
Her life is over.
Done.
Forever.
Yeah. I mean, she'll probably get 15 years for manslaughter, something like that, 10, 15. But who wants to hire somebody that is completely inept?
Right.
She's
27, so she's not like a 16-year-old.
She'll get about 40 years old. She'll be out of prison at 40 and have nothing to do that's good with her life. Now, I hope she turns her life around.
I honestly, it's a tragic story. I don't. She just wasn't paying attention.
But she was paid.
She was
attention. That's the key thing here.
Her guilt, hopefully, and the sentence that she's going to be given if she's found guilty will hopefully change her.
I'm hoping so. It's a tragic story, but it's just another story of how people just don't pay attention to life in general.
Why? These things are here.
Yeah.
Anywhere you go, people walking around.
Do you remember the person that it was before the pandemic in downtown Lakeland that walked into the train?
Yeah.
She had earbuds in and walked right into a 35-mile-an-hour freight train.
How do you not feel the vibe? You can feel
correct.
You can feel vibration.
Correct. Not a deaf person. She had earbuds in.
You can feel that through your body.
And walked into it. Got thrown and only broke her arm.
Yeah, because she didn't get hit.
She got deflected. Off of free. How the hell do you get deflected?
The video now would be just phenomenal.
There had to have been a security camera.
100%.
Where's the footage? I need the footage. I need the footage.
It would be funny. I would laugh. I feel bad. I would go.
I would feel bad, but I wouldn't feel too bad.
That night I would be giggling.
I would be giggling, and I would be sharing it with ridiculousness on TV probably, because that's funny.
I like ridiculousness.
I do. Yeah. All right. Oh boy, guess what time it is? Oh boy, time for that Bible verses of the day on the Brown Report, because we share Bible verses to make you feel uplifted about the Bible. All right, so let's go Matthew 18:10. See that you do not despise one of the little ones, for I say to you that their angels in heaven continually see the face of my Father who is in heaven.
Yep. It goes back to Jesus. He puts children top.
Yes. Yes.
Children are precious. Children are...
They're innocent.
They're innocent.
They
are the most innocent, precious things.
Protect them.
But you got the left to decide, let's kill them. They're just cells.
Or in California, where they won't give them life in prison for child sex trafficking.
That's insane.
What is this?
That's why,
it's insanity.
That's why vigilante justice sometimes takes a hold in situations like that.
Takes care of this problem.
Now, and also the ones that actually do get caught and actually do get imprisoned probably have a very difficult time.
They pretty much have a death sentence.
Unless they go to isolation, and even that's probably not going to help them, because you got the guards that hate predators.
Yeah.
You're a pedo. Anybody that, probably even like rape, anything that's hurting innocent.
Yeah.
They're going to destroy you.
Yes.
In prison.
Yeah,
I've never been to jail, but it's.
I'm
something.
glad. I haven't either.
I've probably done stuff in my life that I probably should have.
Oh boy, statute of limitations, right? Statute of limitations.
I mean, as a kid, drinking and
we do stuff
like that.
Yeah, we do.
Never hurt anybody. Never murdered. Or
I've
been in one fight my whole life. That was in 9th grade. Got my ass kicked.
Oh.
Destroyed.
Congrats.
Destroyed.
Yeah.
But I fought him. He was a senior.
Okay. Well, hey, the judge story. All right, Bill, give me the second one.
So this is from 2 Timothy 3, verse 5. Having the appearance of godliness, but denying its power. Avoid such people. Very good advice.
Yeah.
That's the pious ones. The ones that,
You mean the prosperity preachers?
Look at me, look at me, look at me. The ones that are on Sunday are you're walking around with their nose rubbed. They're all, look at me, I'm going to church. I'm such a good person. I'm doing my thing.
And they're doing evil stuff during the week.
Yeah, 100%.
Politicians.
10 minutes after they pull out of the parking lot.
Yeah.
They're cursing their kids.
Yeah.
And I'm guilty. We are not 100%.
We're not angels. We're not.
No. I am not an angel at all. And I will tell you, there's been, when I say there's every day, multiple times through the day, I'm talking to God. Mm-hmm. And if I'm doing something that I should not be doing, I ask for forgiveness and I repent. And I hope, I'm a human. I make mistakes. I have a brain.
You're a human?
Yeah. Maybe.
Congratulations. There he is.
Appreciate it.
Oh my goodness. I love you too.
No, but yeah.
Yes.
Be a good person. Do, get right with Jesus, get right with God, and do the right thing. And if you mess up, know that, God forgives you.
We mess up.
We're supposed to mess up. We are given free will.
Yes.
And our brains do its own thing. It's the craziest thing.
It is.
We can't control a lot of this stuff.
We live in a crazy world. But here's the crazy thing about this world. We got podcasts, brother. iHeartRadio.
So now, if
iTunes, Spreaker, TuneIn Radio.
This is a test now with the video, so now we can start layering on top and see how it goes. But I will tell you, low-key, that the transparency, this is different.
It is.
It's a different vibe.
It's a different vibe.
So we'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll see. It's going to get better all the time.
We'll get used to it.
All right. Thanks so much for watching and listening, folks. Love y'all. I hope you have a great week. Have a outstanding rest of your Tuesday, and we'll talk to y'all next week. Bye.
Peace.